Oh, it's awesome! I can't move his head. There's a fish on. Oh my god! Yeah, baby! Yeah! An absolute giant. What's going on, my fishing fam? So in this episode, I decided to head back out to one of the areas that I've got out near Cape Canaveral and wanted to hit up one of the flats early in the morning. I knew the winds were gonna be out of the northeast, so I was gonna have somewhat of glassy conditions. And I think the winds were only like northeast, like 3 or 4 miles an hour. So I was gonna have some really glassy conditions. And now that the mullet run is pretty much in full swing, I knew there was gonna be a ton of bait in the area and you're gonna get a lot of bigger inshore game fish that are gonna follow them in there. Tarpon, redfish, snook, sea trout, ladyfish. Was kind of bouncing in between a TOPWATER, which is my model TWS by H2O Express, and also the all-white 3-inch DOA Cal Series swim bait. So those little 3-inch swim baits are really awesome, man. You can get everything, like I said, from tarpon to red, snook, sea trout, and pretty much everything I know will bite those things. So really good all-around swim bait, and I was choosing to go with white because we've had some rain here in Florida and the water's dirtied up a little bit, so I wanted to see white to get a really good contrast with that little bit of chocolate soup milkier color. So wanted to throw that and see how we do, and yeah, ended up being a really good time. You guys check out the footage, comment down below, let me know how you guys have been doing out there doing the flats fishing. I really love hearing feedback from you guys. Let's go ahead and jump right in. I appreciate you guys for watching. Let's go ahead and get on it. Oh, I'm off. Looks like a trout. It is a tiny little trout. Come here, buddy. Come here, come here, come here. I was just throwing a TOPWATER a second ago and I had one come in, show a little bit of interest. But he missed the TOPWATER, so I was like, you know what, let me just switch over to a swim bait really quick and we'll find out if there's some trout here or not. Sure enough, next cast. Get out of here, buddy. Might be some trout around. There haven't been the last few weeks that I've come. It'd be nice if we can scoop a couple of those keepers up. I'm guessing because the mullet runs in full swing, finally the trout are back. Usually until it gets cold here, you don't really see them. Had a couple of big repeated blowups. That was a big fish, whatever that was. The first two were little trout. They were, oh God. I don't know if I got that on the GoPro, but that was a freaking big blow up right there. That was probably a really big trout. Is that a ladyfish? Yep. School of ladyfish.
It's a tarpon. Oh, that is legit 100% a tarpon. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Oh, took some line. Oh. Oh my God, are you kidding me? It's not a juvenile tarpon, it's a giant ladyfish. My God. Not really into catching ladyfish, but this thing is a giant. And that fish is 19.5 inches to the fork. 19.5, but that is a beast of a ladyfish. Look at the size of that lady. That is unreal. There it goes. Not a trophy, I don't think, but still a beast of a ladyfish. Jeez. Oh. Little trout. Yeah, little micro trout. Well, we're catching some fish that are just not the right fish. Or let me say that again. We're catching the right fish, it's just not the size we're looking for. There he goes. That was a little bit better. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that might be a keeper trout. Let's see. Oh, he's got way more of them with him. There's a ton of trout following him. Oh yeah, he's a good one.
What is this thing is going insane. Oh, it's a trout. Ooh, it's a good trout. Holy cow, there we go. That's what we were looking for. Look at that. That's a stud trout. Well, so that was it, man. That's gonna wrap it up. Really hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. I had a blast out there. And if you guys have seen a lot of my older videos, you know that I'm a huge fan of walking the dog. Something about glassy conditions, man. I cannot pass it up. Gotta throw a top water, walk the dog around, look for some of those epic blow-ups. It just gets my heart pumping, man. I love it. And then of course, some of those blow-ups that you saw, kind of had to follow up with a swim bait and connected with a few fish that way. It's kind of like my go-to of switching in between those two rods when I got really glassy conditions and I'm out on the flat. If you enjoyed it, please do me a favor, mash that like button. That like button is everything on YouTube. It helps me get, you know, my videos and my channel and a lot of the content out there for everybody else. So mash the like button. Like I said, it really helps the cause. And other than that, if you're not a subscriber, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You know the deal, man. I'll always be uploading some really awesome content. If you guys have any kind of questions for me at all, comments, anything like that, I love hearing from you guys. So anyway, appreciate you guys for subscribing. Stick around for the next one. Later.